The shockwaves are still being felt across the NBA community as the Memphis Grizzlies announced the suspension of their star guard, Ja Morant, following another incident involving a firearm that was captured on social media. The video clip, which was shared widely across the internet before being deleted from the original account, has sparked much speculation and concern about the potential consequences for Morant. In the video, Morant is seen in a car, seemingly holding a gun, a sight that has alarmed both the Grizzlies organization and the NBA at large. Responding to the incident, the Grizzlies issued a statement saying, "We are aware of the social media video involving Ja Morant. He is suspended from all team activities pending league review. We have no further comment at this time." This development has understandably put Morant's future in jeopardy, raising questions about the possible length of his suspension and the long-term impact on his career. Ironically, this is not Morant's first run in with firearm-related controversies. Only 2 months prior in March, Morant was seen brandishing a gun during an Instagram live session from Shotgun Willie's strip club in Glendale, Colorado. Following that incident, Morant was mandated to attend a counseling program in Florida and was slapped with an 8-game suspension by the NBA. However, the recurrence of such behavior could lead to more severe penalties this time around. Adrian Wojnarowski, a renowned NBA analyst, expressed his concern on ESPN's NBA Countdown, warning that Morant was potentially facing a lengthy suspension to start next season. His colleague Jalen Rose echoed these concerns and even speculated that the suspension could extend to 2020-2025 game. The NBA, for its part, has also expressed its intent to gather more information regarding the incident. Mike Bass, an NBA spokesperson, said, "We are aware of the social media post involving Ja Morant and are in the process of gathering more information." The league, which has always placed a high premium on its players' behavior on and off the court, will be keen on making an example of this case to discourage such actions in the future. The police had also investigated the previous incident involving Morant in March, but there wasn't sufficient evidence to press charges. Morant, after the suspension was announced, had a candid interview with Jalen Rose on ESPN, where he claimed that the gun from the March 4 video was not his. He stated, "It's not who I am. I don't condone any type of violence, but I've taken responsibility for my actions. I'm gonna show everybody who Jay really is, what I'm about, and change this narrative that nobody got painted over me." NBA Commissioner Adam Silver was unequivocal in his condemnation of Morant's actions, characterizing them as irresponsible, reckless, and potentially very dangerous. Silver's words echo the gravity of this situation. As the commissioner, Silver is tasked with maintaining the integrity of the league, a role that requires him to address incidents like this head-on. The rebuke of Morant's behavior reflects his commitment to ensuring that the NBA stars understand the magnitude of their influence and their duty to uphold the values of the league. The NBA is not just a professional sports organization. It's a global platform that reaches millions of people, many of whom are impressionable young fans. When a player of Morant's caliber, someone with a massive following, exhibits such reckless behavior, it creates ripples of concern throughout the league and its fan base. It's not just about one player's actions. It's about the precedent those actions set and the message they send to fans worldwide. Silver emphasized that Morant's actions could potentially be very dangerous, particularly given his substantial influence. It's a stern reminder that professional athletes, who are often idolized by many, wield a significant amount of power. Their actions, for better or worse, can and do shape social norms and expectations. The NBA commissioner's forthright condemnation is a wake-up call, not just to Morant, but to all players in the league. It's a stern reminder of the responsibility they bear as public figures, the expectation to uphold a high standard of behavior, and the consequences they face when they fall short. This episode serves as a stark reminder of the fine line NBA players walk, balancing their personal lives with the responsibilities that come with their status. It underscores the importance of discipline, judgment, and the understanding that their actions off the court can have as much impact as their performance on it. However, the gun incidents are not the only issues that Morant has been dealing with. According to reports by the Washington Post, Morant was accused of punching a teenage boy during a pickup basketball game at his residence last summer. The boy further alleged that Morant returned with a gun visible in his waistband. Additionally, Morant was also reported to have had an altercation with the head of security of a Memphis mall last summer, adding to his list of off-court controversy. Despite these numerous off-court issues, Morant has been a shining star on the court since he was picked second overall in the 2019 draft out of Murray State. In the 2022-2023 regular season, he averaged an impressive 26.2 points, 8.1 assists, and 5.9 rebounds. Following his return from the suspension on March 22, Morant played in 8 games towards the end of the regular season and 5 out of 6 games in the Grizzlies' first-round playoff loss to the Lakers, missing out on a Game 2 win due to a hand injury. Reflecting on the off-court controversies, Morant acknowledged the negative impact it had on his team, stating, "Off-the-court issues affected us as an organization. Just need more discipline." The Grizzlies, as well as Morant's fans, would be hoping that the star guard learns from these incidents and bounces back stronger, focusing his energy on enhancing his game and leading his team to greater heights. But for now, all eyes are on the NBA and how it will handle this latest incident involving one of its most promising stars. The recent events surrounding Ja Morant have reverberated through the NBA, illustrating how a player's actions off the court can have significant repercussions for both the individual and their team. His future in the NBA, at least for the time being, is shrouded in uncertainty, serving as a stark reminder to young athletes about the magnitude of their actions in all aspects of their lives. For Morant, a player with undeniably prodigious talent and potential, these developments are more than just a personal setback. They also impact the Memphis Grizzlies, a team that has come to rely on his on-court brilliance. His absence creates a void that isn't easy to fill. It disturbs team dynamics, disrupts game strategies, and can potentially even influence the team's overall morale. And beyond the immediate team, it affects the fans, the community, and the image of the league as a whole. But the implications of Morant's actions extend even further than that. As a prominent figure in the NBA, his behavior sets a precedent for other athletes, particularly the younger generation who aspire to one day reach the heights of professional sports. These athletes look to stars like Morant for inspiration and guidance. So when one of these role models stumbles, it sends a potent message about the real-world consequences of missteps. In this light, Morant's situation becomes a teachable moment for young athletes everywhere. It's a stark demonstration of the fact that talent and skill on the court are just parts of what it means to be a professional athlete. Equally important are discipline, good judgment, and understanding the responsibilities that come with influence and fame. Actions, both on and off the court, carry weight and can have lasting consequences. Moreover, it's crucial for these budding athletes to understand that they are not just players, but public figures. They are not just representing themselves, but their teams, their communities, and the sport itself. In essence, Ja Morant's recent predicament underlines the importance of responsibility in professional sports. It serves as a cautionary tale about the potential fallout from off-court actions, reminding all athletes that they are part of a larger community that extends well beyond the basketball court. Now it's your turn to weigh in. What do you think about Ja Morant's situation? How will this affect his career, the Grizzlies, and the NBA as a whole? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more updates and in-depth analysis on the world of basketball.